Friday in Peru brings a different sort of a visit as we get in the Peki, that's the boat, and head across Lake
Yarinacocha.
to the villages, which are not to be confused with Florida's friendliest hometown. Tell us about where we are.
We are in the village of Leoncio Prado. It's about 20 minutes by boat from downtown Pucallpa, and we're going to do a program for the kids in this village.
And even though the temperatures are soaring, we're going to make them hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Because that's something that they really consider a treat. Chocolatada.
Yes. Chocolatada.
Why is that a treat?
Are you asking me? The kids really like the hot chocolate because they normally only get it at Christmas time. And so if we can come and bring them something sweet, and it's filled with minerals and vitamins, and it's a treat for them, and it's healthy.
Yesterday when we visited the church in the neighborhood, that was not considered a poverty-stricken area. This is. Why is it different?
This is further from the city, so it's a lot harder for people to hold steady jobs. Most of them just live off the land and cook the things that are growing in their yards. Also, they're in floods right now, so about half the village is covered in water, and a lot of the people are coming to our program in boats.
These houses are all built up on stilts because of flooding, and apparently all the area that you see behind us that's wet used to be dry. They used to walk from place to place, and the waters have risen quite a bit. So a special time, and we'll try to share with you some of the sights and sounds of Chocolatada and a program for the kids in where?
Leoncio Prado.
I can't say the Spanish words very well. I'm not sure if your church is going through a building program, but I'm guessing it's a little different than this one.
Cuando a veces estamos aquí en el templo y hace un pequeño viento, pero estamos funcionando con el mechero
The lines you see on the wall are from flooding. That's how high the water has been inside the church. Maybe the most surprising feature of the church is to see a light bulb hanging. The person in the house/hut next to the church has a solar powered generator and allows them to power the lights up.
After the whole world and all of our problems are gone, después que todos los problemas del mundo se han ido, we're going to have a life that is organized. Vamos a tener una vida extremadamente ordenada. Remember when it was disorganized? ¿Recuerda cuando estaba desordenado el cubo? ¿Sí? ¿Recuerda? Sí. Now it's organized. Ahora está ordenada, ¿verdad? ¿Sí?
This morning, when we piled in these rickety boats to cross the lake to come to a village, I thought I knew what was about to happen. I was wrong. I wasn't really planning on seeing what I saw and experiencing what I experienced. Not used to people living in literal huts in flooded regions. I'm not used to seeing young children in a school setting with no electricity staring out through iron bars. Not used to seeing wildlife run everywhere and people live in absolute squalor. But perhaps more than anything, I really wasn't prepared for the joy that they have. I wasn't expecting to see such smiles when they got hot chocolate or a snack. I was really blown away to meet one of the most humble, dedicated pastors I've ever met in my life. As he shepherds a church of probably 10 people, it's hard to tell, with a dirt floor, leaky roofs, no walls on the sides, and really everything, lacking everything we kind of take pride in having. And yet there's joy. There's joy not based on stuff. There's joy in being part of a family, and there's joy in really not worrying about things, and there's a lot for me to take out of that. So for those of you who helped us bring the Chocolatada, for those of you who helped us come here, and for those of you who care about this sort of thing, Thank you very much. Because as you can tell by the looks on the faces, they watch a big goofy American like me dance around, you know they've got something special inside, even if they don't always know it. It's very cool to be in a village like this, and it's just the start of things to come during our time in Peru.
Todos los hombres te parecen aricho, ¿no?
Porque les quiero mucho.
Está bien, está bien, está bien. Arichín, le dice.